We are going to the Four Seasons, Mexico City, so we can rediscover our roots. We want our children to connect to their heritage.
At the Four Seasons, viva!
Is somebody gonna explain why there's a cursed statue in our attic?
That island's been in our family for 100 years.
I'm not going.
Okay, well, we are, so if you're gonna stay, you can stay with Grandpa.
Hey, bachelor weekend! Hey, have you ever seen a cockfight?
Mom, you know he's not kidding, right?
Hey, we could roast a goat, too.
The curse is real.
Alex, it's a made-up story. I promise, nothing bad is gonna happen.
Oh, no. Are those good sparks? We lost our grandma. Who loses their grandma? Francisco! If that's not a curse, then what is it? The idol. It followed us.
Bummer.
We need professional help.
Step into my office.
You've got a big problem.
Your hair.
No.
Well, you could have more than one problem. You need to take that back to where it belongs.
Come on, let's go. We're doomed. Whether we believe in the curse or not, it's up to us to take it back. But we can have a good time.
Ready?
Okay, what do we say?
We've been living with the curse this long. How much worse could it possibly get?
Mom, what are you doing? Oh my God!
It's in my mouth!
This is not normal!
We're gonna have to toughen you up, Nino. Okay, boom! Yeah, man, boom! Hold it there!
This feels
Come
like
on.
fighting.
We're at war. We will find those who did it, and we'll bring them to justice.
Cofer Black, chief of counterterrorism, said, "If you'll let me do it, I'll have flies walking on their eyeballs in 6 weeks."
That's what I'm talking about.
I was working with the representative from the FAA, trying to track some of the conspirators.
We knew this was Osama bin Laden.
We were going to war full out against bin Laden.
إني أقول للشعب الأمريكي إننا بإذن الله ماضون في قتالكم وسنواصل العمليات الاستشهادية.
You had branches of Al-Qaeda everywhere. Bin Laden basically franchised himself.
They had a stronghold in Tora Bora. That's where the intelligence said that they had retreated to.
This is the time to come in with massive force and end this thing.
Bin Laden got away. Every one of them that escaped the country was a potential pilot to fly another airline into a building.
It became obsessive, and yet we were constantly insulted.
How could this guy still be out there?
It had been years since 9/11, and we had nothing.
And then here's this compound. Oh my God, we may have found him. The president said nobody else in our government is to know about this.
My team's going to the most important mission in modern history.
This is the moment when everything you've planned to get bin Laden is on the line in the next 20 minutes.
And that's when all hell broke loose.
I bet you I could throw mine further than you. So come on, man. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna explain to you what we do. We're posing as feds. We're ripping off drug dealers.
You're good? They don't remember your face.
Just a badge.
Here in the 215, you're gonna get your head shot off.
We went to the wrong house. And now these people are looking for us.
Let's go! Let's go!
You took our money and dope. Now I have to kill everybody you know.
These guys are gonna come after us, man. We can't just run. You got Sherry. I got Teresa. Ma, you have to leave.
I can't just pick up and go to Atlantic City. I'm an old lady.
Listen, Mom, we had this thing. We was very professional.
Oh, good for you.
But these people are gonna hurt anybody that we care about. We gotta understand who's looking for us, because it's not just dealers.
Go find him. If they offer you a deal, you're gonna take it.
Ray is my family.
I'm your family.
Good and bad, right and wrong. Those are made up by people who never had a gun put to their head. Someone used you.
You're a fugitive who can't leave Philly. What happens if we go to the police?
They come for you, and then they come for Manny.
How bad is it, Ray?
No more secrets, okay?
This isn't us.
We weren't killers, Ray.
If we die, when we die, it ends with us, you hear me? The only people that can stop this is me and you. Just me and you. Get on the ground! Help!
We just take our cut from the chaos.
Who are you people?
It's like when there's too many deer. You get the hunters to kill them.
So you guys are like wild deer?
We the hunters, bro.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 2024 NWSL playoffs.
This is what we play for. This is what we dream of.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
The NWSL is the most competitive league in the world.
You're watching Avengers Assemble.
You either crumble under that pressure or you thrive.
I channel my inner Dennis Rodman on the field.
You do not know how this is gonna go.
This is why we work all season.
Every year, we have set a new standard. CPKC Stadium is the first purpose-built stadium for women in the history of the world.
Oh man, the league has grown and it's awesome to see. We're sold out.
And so much credit needs to go to the players.
We are not the underdogs. Go onto the field and own it. Go get what you deserve.
I've been waiting for this for so long.
We cannot lose focus for 1 second. It's gonna be a battle.
NWSL playoffs, you see failure, tenacity, laughter, joy. And if you're not for that, then you haven't got a pulse.
Our accomplishments are just as valuable as anyone else's, and we deserve this recognition.
I've never had the game that I love taken away from me like that.
I knew it was gonna be intense. I obviously didn't know how intense.
She went from number 10 striker in college to being one of the best defenders in the world.
Let's just take this Cinderella story. Let's go in there and wreck it.
NWSL is changing. Almost an entire generation is leaving the scene just as the game is beginning to soar. Can the young talent step up?
Today is the day we show people who we are. Strength can come from your ability to rise when the odds are stacked against us. I'm getting emotional. This team means a lot to me.
We had each other's backs. This is our big moment.
I will leave everything on the field, but I want this title.
The underdog believes he can do the impossible. Defeat the bully, sell enough mixtapes to get out of the hood. But I can say with certainty, this underdog has seen his last day.
Yo, wait, hold up. We gotta take it from the top.
We got one more job for you. Sleepy Floyd, Warriors point guard. His house is gonna be empty on game night. He's got a vault full of ancient Asian artifacts.
Yesterday was the last job. did it, I'm done.
You're done when we say you're done.
Fuck you.
What happened next has been debated over the years. But this is the tale as I know it to be.
I found it!
Did you see that? Yeah. That's so rad.
You don't expect it. Hi, I'm Sleepy Floyd.
Floyd's out there slicing people up with a sword.
Can you repeat that?
Wasn't every day a story like this hit the town.
There's too many of them.
That's bullshit. We fight.
But for those who lived through it, it became the stuff of legends.
What happened here? You fucked with the wrong warrior.
Team A is going to be my hands on the seabed replacing pipeline.
They are the elite few.
Show some modesty. Cover yourself.
With the most dangerous job in the world.
Smack! Diver 1, where are you?
He's gone.
Based on the incredible true story.
I got an idea.
On February 28th, no one gets left behind.
I'm not losing a diver today.
Last Breath, rated PG-13, only in theaters February 28th.
I grew up here. Went to elementary school down the street. And so did a lot of the girls working the avenue today.
These women are good people. The men, they're a different story.
It's our job to protect them.
Over the past several days, 3 females have been found dead.
I'm worried about you. There's a killer on the loose, Nikki.
Looks like someone's going after these girls.
Then they have to know to watch their backs.
Why are you looking into this? You're a patrol cop, not a detective.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means you seem to take it personally. And you won't tell me why.
Nikki, what's going on?
It's Casey.
I will always love.
Casey's been gone for too long this time. Think that something might have happened to her.
Casey's always missing. That's what she does. I wonder why you keep letting that girl in.
She got in a car with a John about a month ago. I haven't seen her since.
I saw a red pickup truck outside of my house.
You think he's following you?
Mom, I was scared.
You stay away from me.
Wait, you know him?
Yeah, I know him. You know him too.
She's still out there.
This thing is far bigger than we thought.
Nikki, don't go in!
You gotta let it go.
I'll let it go when I find her.
You make me feel like I am home.
I was raised to believe in grace, that we can be transformed into a better person. But I was also raised to believe in retribution. Just one of those days, I guess.
Daredevil, Born Again, only on Disney+.
Engine 23, rescue 23, Miss 9 on radio. Respond to the drowning.
This could not be true. How could this possibly be true?
Matthew, you look wonderful this evening.
Thank you very much.
He was my favorite one because he just made me laugh all the time.
Friends was such a global phenomenon.
He really touched people's lives.
I genuinely don't think a lot of people realize what fame really is. All of your worst instincts are going to be catered to.
His life was overtaken by addictions. Hollywood is full of enablers.
They'd really preyed on somebody vulnerable.
Breaking news.
He drowned in his jacuzzi.
He had died as a result of ketamine.
He was doing so well. Everyone thought he was clean and sober. That's when we knew that there's way more to this story.
The defendants have all been charged. 3 of them have pled guilty.
will be cooperating. 2 remain.
Matthew Perry's personal assistant delivered the fatal dose.
The allegations show a trained doctor is injecting Mr. Perry in parking lots. We used to blame the victim. We don't do that anymore.
This story has become so big that we're really forgetting this story is about one man and that he will be missed.
Matthew Perry is the funniest person in the whole world. On the planet.
Thank you very much.
Sophie, where were you before?
This season, Sophie is on the run. The locations, the cast, everything kind of goes up a gear. Sophie is completely no nonsense this season. I don't have anything left to lose. She's separated from James and is pursuing her own journey. They don't trust each other, and Sophie's not looking to any of the men in her life to define her.
Send me the tape, then maybe we'll talk.
You seem different.
Sophie's on a mission to find out about her family. She's much more empowered and the detective of her own story.
This season, we actually meet the Huntley family.
Oh, yeah.
It's great to have Phil on the show.
The Huntleys are old money with this complicated, dark past.
I want everything completely scrubbed.
For Sophie, she's very intrigued to piece together how she's connected to them.
The more she uncovers, the darker it gets.
There's a deep loathing towards her.
Going down this path will put you in danger.
I'm ready to find out the truth.
I know how close you and your mother were. She told me many times. She just had something else in mind for you.
What is this?
She wanted you to open it when you were alone. Do you have a DVD player?
Yeah. It's in the closet next to the VCR and the butter churn. Hey, Bean.
Last week, I was getting my affairs in order. I found this list. I know you were only 13 when you wrote it, but it is a map toward your best self.
As a life motivator, this is kind of genius.
Really? Go all out in a mosh pit. Play one-on-one with the New York Knicks. Do stand-up comedy. Walk me through that.
You're not funny.
Every time you check off something from the list, Brad is going to give you one of these DVDs.
Are you kidding me? This is totally crazy. But I trust your mom.
It's like I've fallen down this weird rabbit hole. Family secrets.
Dad, you can't just drop a bomb like that and walk away.
Private detectives. Becoming friends with a lawyer.
So we're friends now.
Find true love. Why do I have a horrible feeling you've given up on that one too?
So you and Alex?
You always talk like there's something wrong with you. It's bullshit.
Life is beautiful and messy and complicated, and sometimes it doesn't look the way you think it's supposed to look. Keep going. Okay, learn to drive, get a tattoo. You can skip those, please, dear God.
Right now is a steak dinner. There are 200 people down there, including the President of the United States.
Did anything unusual happen? Other than my boss dying? Other than that, yes.
That's Cordelia Cup. She is the best detective in the world.
Where's the body? Oh, I see feet. Mr. President, this house needs to be treated like a crime scene. There may be a murderer out there. Who's he?
Edwin Park, Special Agent, FBI. I'm really just here to help.
Can you hit one? That would help.
How do you want to do this?
I need to talk to everyone. Did you see Mr. Winter this evening?
I ran into him. He said, I am going to be dead by the end of the night.
I mean, it's just something people say.
I've never said that. Has anyone here ever said I'm going to be dead by the end of the night?
Yeah, the one time I went camping, I said that.
Tell me about AB Winter.
A lot of people in this house had issues with AB.
He could be very uncompromising.
No.
We were always super cool.
He was like a father to me.
I had no issues with A.B. Winter.
That's the truth.
Not even close.
Not even close to being close.
Close is over here, and close to being close is over here.
I got it. If you want to understand the White House residents, you have to understand this. We are the house. All these other people, they are not. It's us versus them.
We need to tread carefully here. This is the White House.
Agent Park told me you have a suspect. You told me you had a suspect.
Yes.
No. I'm trying to solve a murder, and I've got the FBI, the President of the United States, and Kylie Minogue breathing down my neck.
You've made this very dramatic.
Thank you.
Murder mysteries are so popular right now.
What's your emergency?
I need the police. Someone is breaking into my neighbor's house.
Police, put your hands up! Put your hands up! Guys! Guys!
My best friend's husband was killed by the people that are sworn to protect and serve.
I know how close you and Rodney were. I'm sorry this happened.
How am I supposed to move on?
I'm not just your friend, I'm your lawyer, and they're gonna pay. I promise you.
Marley, you don't know all the facts.
The facts are that he is dead, and your officer killed him.
You may want to ask what he was doing in that alleyway.
Saying he looks suspicious.
Your neighbor said that your house called her and told her to call 911.
That's a lie.
I have to ask you, is there anything that I should know?
Are you saying there's a cover-up?
What I'm saying, what are the police hiding?
We're desperate. Please. He's not the man they're saying that he is.
They're afraid I'm getting too close. No matter what happens, I need to get answers.
Load thy bow, and make thee ready to shoot an apple from your son's head.
You think we're safe here? God has long forgotten us.
This is about our freedom, our families.
I leave them naked and trembling before me.
Fight for us. We will do it as one.
And now it begins.
Who are you?
Wilhelm Tell.
Your heavy hand has created a hero.
He is one man!
Your ignorant abuses have increased resistance. Raise an army.
Prepare for war.
We will take back our homes, our town, and our country.
We will summon up our skills in battle! And we will teach our enemy how we war!
We're all with you, Tell.
heads will be on plates. You're finished.
Today, our great nation was attacked.
And your government has no idea who did it and how to stop it from happening again.
That's why I appointed you to lead the Zero-Day Commission, George.
How long before you start rounding up regular Americans?
You're America's
#1 liar.
On a mission to
shred our constitutional rights.
Can we trust you, George?